Every winter, you can see thousands of birds flying south to escape the cold. But did you know that they aren't the only ones making their way to warmer weather? Darby Emery introduces us to the manatees that make a big portion of these seasonal tours.
This is Crystal River, a collection of freshwater springs, rivers, and 7 manatee sanctuaries that dub this region the manatee capital of the world.
This is a warm water spring here. It's a constant 72 degrees. It's coming from the aquifer beneath our feet. And the manatees depend on this warm water to thermoregulate. Without it, they could actually get cold stress and sometimes even die.
Crystal River has the largest wintering congregation of manatees in the U.S. About 750 manatees come to the area in the winter season, which happens between mid-November and late March. This gathering of manatees means Florida locals and tourists have a bigger responsibility to protect these gentle giants. Since manatees don't have any natural predators, they don't have any real defense mechanisms. The shape of their mouths are only meant for eating grass, and they swim so slowly that if one ran into you, it'd feel like getting bumped by a pillow. In 2017, the manatee status changed from endangered to threatened, and while their current population is a lot higher than it used to be, the 2021 manatee death rate is extremely high. Right now, the death count has already passed 400. This is 3 times higher than the average for this point in the year. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission is still investigating the causes of these deaths, but say that lack of food is a primary factor. This has been the biggest problem in the Indian River Lagoon in Brevard County, about 2 hours south of Jacksonville.
We're calling for people to advocate for the restoration of the lagoon and for more protections for manatees by the agencies that oversee that.
Hunger isn't the only danger facing manatees.
Their largest threat would be actually humans, so we are their number one threat.
The sad truth is that while manatees gravitate towards humans and are happy to interact with us, human activity presents all kinds of risks to their overall health and safety. This is where manatee sanctuaries come in.
There's areas that are roped off that allow the manatees a safe place to rest undisturbed from swimmers and from boats and anything else that can disturb them in the water when they need to conserve energy. They'll go into those sanctuaries. They know that they're a safe place to rest.
Whether you're a Florida local or just visiting, the best ways to help manatees are by respecting their habitat. Keep the springs clean by throwing away your trash properly, follow all waterway signs, and stay out of shallow feeding areas. Darby Emery, Inside Jacksonville.
Florida Fish and Wildlife and Save the Manatee Club have resources on their websites for more information on protecting manatees, as well as who to report to if you see a manatee that may be injured.